AudioNet is celebrating Black History Month with the highlight of Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, who were involved in the Civil Rights Movement. You hear of names like Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Coretta Scott King, and Ida B. Wells. It is very rare that you hear Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, the woman that led many Black people to stand up for their rights. If you haven't heard the story of this strong, courageous soul, then prepare to be enlightened. Born in Mississippi in 1917, Fannie Lou was the 20th child born to her sharecropper family. Growing up, she picked cotton more than she was able to attend school. By the 1940s, Fannie got married to Pap Hamer and worked alongside him on a plantation. Her ability to read and write gained her a job as a timekeeper on the plantation. Shortly after getting married, Hamer realized all her pregnancy attempts had failed. She had been sterilized unknowingly, which was common for Black women at hospitals in Mississippi. On August 30th, 1962, Miss Hamer rode to Indianola, Mississippi, with many other Black people attempting to register to vote. After barely being able to take the literacy test and failing, the bus returned everyone back home, where Miss Hamer's boss waited for her.
And after I had gotten back home, Mr. Marlowe told me that I would have to go down and withdraw my registration or leave because they wasn't ready for that in Mississippi.
Miss Hamer's willingness to challenge adversity had been noticed by the SNCC, who eagerly asked her to become a community organizer. On June 9, 1963, Hamer and many other young activists were arrested in Winona, Mississippi, due to a sit-in they conducted. While in jail, they were beaten brutally by the police, and Hamer had damage done to her eyes, legs, and kidneys that would last her for the rest of her life. Miss Hamer was widely known for being one of the founders of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party. The party challenged the pro-segregation Democratic Party in Mississippi. Though many setbacks from big political figures, Hamer continued to fight to ensure her voice was heard.
And if the Freedom Democratic Party is not seated now, I question America. Is this America, the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As Hamer became more popular in her success as a Black activist, her health worsened, which made her speakings limited. In 1977, Miss Hamer died from complications with heart disease and cancer. Many prominent figures, such as Stokely Carmichael, Ella Baker, and Dorothy Height, all gathered in memory of their fallen fighter. This Black History Month highlight has been brought to you by AudioNet, Channel 9,